It is giveaway time at futtrading.co.uk. Dan and I want to say thank you to you guys for an insane start to 2021. So a lucky site subscriber is going to win the rest of FIFA 21 completely and utterly free. If you debated trying us up till now, now's your chance to get involved. If you're already using us, we want to say thank you to you guys. So yeah, enjoy it. Hopefully one of you guys will enjoy trading on FIFA 21 for free for the rest of the game. Just so you know, £10 a month gets you access to buying prices for icons, specials and silvers, as well as Thursday flips. And £15 per month gets you access to the live filters area and the gold chem style area, with 2 new additions in the pipeline for you guys too. Way better value than any FIFA points you will ever open. Way better value than most trading services. So what are you waiting for? Get involved. Check out futtrading.co.uk. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. We are so close to 20,000 subscribers now. Let's make it happen. Let's get there. You get 3 videos a day on this channel. The morning is League SBC method. The evening, this video is a trading video. And the midnight upload is usually content that EA have given us on the game. At the moment, it's loads of packs. But this channel is all about 0 FIFA points spent. That is the most important thing that we do around here. You also get 2 streams a day. The morning is usually on YouTube. The afternoon is on Twitch. However, with new website updates and business meetings and things like that, Dan and I are both taking off the rest of this week until Monday to get everything perfect as it should be. But this is technically the last episode of 0 to 5 million or 1 to 5 million. But basically, once everything sells in this transfer pile right now, we are at 5 million. So it's basically done. We've done the 5 million coins. Let's wait for these Varans to sort of rise a little bit and sell them up into the rise. But we're there basically. So what you guys have been asking for a lot of time now is a complete and utter trading guide in terms of how to trade with special cards. So as you can see on the transfer pile, I bought loads yesterday and we sold them all off profit. And so this video is literally the ultimate special card trading guide in terms of your questions answered. And then I'm going to show you me picking them up to explain to you how I've done it, show you how I've done it. So you'll see me pick them up. I'll explain to you basically the budgets and what you should be thinking about with them and the sort of things you have to think about when trading with cards. So essentially, get a pen and paper. If you need to note anything down, note it down. But this will be put on the channel somewhere and it'll be in the Discord. So those of you that want to watch it can refer to it anytime you want. I'm going to clear the transfer pile off now. Magically gone. And so let's talk about the first thing with special cards, and that is budget. Minimum budget I always recommend with special cards is about 300k plus. Ideally 500k is where you want to be. And as a basic rule, you buy cards at about 10% of your coin value. Now, is that always guaranteed? Is that always possible? No, sometimes you'll spend more or less, but 10% is usually the maximum you want to spend on a special card. When we trade with special cards, we're trading with special cards with shadows and hunters on them. I've talked about this a lot on the channel, but a shadow and a hunter are your insurance policy for when you buy special cards. The whole point of that is, let's say theoretically you buy special cards and they take a hit. Your shadow or hunter sets it apart from the other cards on the market. So let's say Manuel Lazari you just saw there, normally a 22k seller. We try and sell for 24, 25 overnight with a hunter on him. I'll explain the whole theory around that in a second. If he drops off, you know you probably won't lose coins because you've got a hunter on him. The other thing that also impacts that, position changes. Let's say you pick up, I don't know, a Memphis Depay, who's normally a striker card or whatever. If you get him at centre mid, he's worth more because position changes cost money. But special card trading is all about picking up undercuts. That's what it's all about. Now, you can trade with fluctuations. There will be a video on that. But special card trading is all about undercuts. Now, if you are a website subscriber, you have every single special card on this game listed there for you with buy and sell prices. You don't have to stress too much. But not all of you can afford the website, or some of you don't want to pay for the website, which is fine. It's why these videos exist. What you will need is FootWiz. FootWiz is your best friend here when it comes to trading with special cards. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get up a special card that I traded with last night, right now for you guys, on the market. And then we'll go over the idea when you look at a card and how it should be. We'll go from there, and we'll start picking them up. And we'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we are on Memphis Depay. He's at a high right now of 85,000 coins. The first thing you should know about special cards is, number 1, you're not going to pick up every good deal. Number 2, make sure you don't pick up a bad deal, okay? Most important thing you need to know about special cards is those 2 things. If I was to trade on the market and I say Memphis Depay, the first thing you have to remember as well in terms of pricing is you've got to allow for the EA tax, which means that no buy right now on Depay is good unless it's under 80,000 coins, because EA take 5% tax whenever you sell something. If ever you want to know what the prices you're going to get for a player, 85,000 there times by 0.95 will give you the price that you'll get after tax. So here's Memphis Depay basically. So he's currently going for 85,000 coins. My ideal buy price on this card would be 75,000 coins and below. That's where I'd sit. The reason for that is, number one, it's about 5,000 coins per turn. You want to be looking at that for a card at that price. That's important. Number two, if you pick up a Hunter on him, you'll probably get a little bit more than that, maybe 86 or 87,000 coins on him. But number three, you're also then allowing yourself a bit of a gap in case this card does drop in value, because sometimes the cards do drop in value. So this gets into the question of when do we buy, when do we sell? The cheapest part of the market is usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That is when the game is very quiet. There's less turnaround of cards on the market. The market's usually lower. The market tends to rise on Thursday because we get weekend league rewards and people start to put their weekend league teams. It is at its highest on Friday, Saturday, and the early part of Sunday. It then drops off from Sunday onwards. But when you're looking at cards that you want to buy, you are looking for an undercut. So you've got Memphis to buy here. Now let's look at Lazari that I just spoke about a minute ago. Manuel Lazari here. Currently 25,000 coins. For someone like this, your buy price for Hunter on him, you're looking at about 21 to 22,000 coins at maximum. But when we pick these cards up, we are always looking to sell them for while we're on the game, hour at a time. Literally 1 hour at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 hour at a time. When we come off the game, we list them for 12 hours. The market's usually highest each day overnight. So on a Monday, it usually is highest overnight. Tuesday, overnight. That's because less people are on the game. These cards become rarer on the game. The ones with Hunters on them become rarer on the game. You make more profit from them then. That's what we're looking for. There's no point me saying to you now, this is the exact undercut you were looking for. That's for you guys to work out. Bluntly, that's for you to work out. You need to, if you see Lazari on the market for 25,000 coins, or on FootWiz or on the website, whatever it is, 25,000 coins, you need to times that by 0.95 to know that every Lazari that pops under X amount is a good buy. And there's no way that I can tell you this undercut, because some days it's bigger, some days it's less. That's the way of doing it. It's as simple as that. But basically, you pick them up, list them overnight, make profit on them. That's the basis of it. But again, Hunters and Shadows. We're going to go back to the game now. I'm going to show you the filter that I use. There's numerous filters you can use. And we'll go over that. We'll try and pick some cards up. And we'll go from there and give you an idea of it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we are back on the game now. And there are different types of ways you can do it. If you're on the website, on Futtrading, you guys can literally go through and type each player in by name on that website. Look that player up and buy any cards that are at that buy price. They will be safe. You'll be able to flip them on for profit. But my favourite way to trade with special cards is using a refresh filter. The filter that we always suggest is 10,000, 11,500, 13,250, and then 15 million at the bottom. So min price, min buy now, max buy now. The reason for this 15 million at the bottom is each time you buy a card, you refresh your filter by bringing it down and pressing Y to search, okay? So that's what you would do. Quality, special, chemistry style again, either Shadow or Hunter. Today I'm going to go for Shadow for the purposes of this video. And then what you want to do is you want to search onto the market and you want to look at what is going on with the market and check all these cards here. And so important point to note, we are looking for a compare price back out filter. But to be able to compare price back out, you need, and you have to know, that's a great deal there, whoever picked that Kamara up. You need to know, theoretically, that there is only one card over the hour. If you cannot do that, you have to change your filter so you only get one card over the hour. Now, normally, you can bid on cards to get rid of them so that they're not over the hour. Right now, for the way I want this filter, I can't do that. I cannot bid on these cards because Tavernier, I don't know what Tavernier goes for, but I'm pretty sure, if I check it now, there is no way that this Tavernier is, let me go to that one, let me get up to the right tab. This Tavernier is selling for too much more than that, so I don't really want to bid too much on him. Well, actually, to be fair, he probably is selling for a bit more than that. It's nonsense. About 20k probably. Have a little look. To be certain. So he's at 19,500, so technically I could bid on that card, not a problem. This Joe Gomez I can't bid on because he's not worth the value. That Elvedi, I should probably bid on Elvedi. I should probably click it. Let me clear his market off. So I bid on this Elvedi to get rid of him. Let me bid on this Rodriguez to get rid of him off my filter. Someone's using a different filter right now, so we'll do that, get rid of him. And this Thiago Silva I can bid on to get rid of him. He'll be fine eventually, so it's not a problem. So now back out of this, and we see what else we've got here now. So I'm pretty sure there's 2 Joe Gomez's left here. There will be. There's 2 Joe Gomez's, so I'm going to lift my filter up to remove this one here. So my min buy now is going to go up to 15,000. Because that Joe Gomez had a buy now of 14,000. I should be able to search now, and there should just be one Joe Gomez on there. And then everybody else now should be new. We'll buy Sanson. Perfect, dubs. That's a buy, but I'll explain why in a minute. So now I'm on the filter now, sitting here chilling. And now what I can do is compare price back out as much as I want to do. And then all I've got to do now is as cards that pop, is check their price. That's all I've got to do. Now you don't ever want to buy a card that's a bad deal. So the best thing you can do is to keep checking prices as you go. I've got the website up. Keep checking prices as you go. And if you miss out on a good deal or a bad deal, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. But what you need to do though is check the price of everything so you know what when a card pops, if it's a good deal or not. So we'll keep compare price and backing out. That Sanson limit will show you that it's a good deal. But keep compare price and backing out. Now, I'm going to keep doing this for as long as I can do this for. Basically, this video will be cut to show you the pickups as and when I get them. So you guys haven't got to sit there and watch me flip compare price back out for absolute ages. Now, I know that Gollivin's a buy, but someone got it before me. And again, what you want to do now is, you see that Gollivin? That can is a deal. That Gollivin that just popped. I'm going to go and check him and say, okay, cool, how good a deal was that? Because evidently that was a decent deal. So yeah, that one popped to 17k. Our buy price on him is 17k. He's currently selling for 20,000 coins. And this Kanate that I've just picked up. So 82 Kanate. At the moment, it's down at 19,000 coins. Again, he will not stay there overnight. He'll get up to about 20,000 coins. So you want to make, he's up at about 18,750 at the moment. He's 18,750 without a shadow on him though. So that's you've got to be mindful of that. He's probably about 20,000 coins with a shadow on him. And again, you compare price back out, you keep doing the same thing again. And I'm not sure the price of Benjamin Andre, so I'll go and check him and be like, okay, cool, Benjamin Andre. What's he currently going for? 45,000. So that's a buy. And I know I can pick that up. He's actually going for 48,000 at the moment. There'll be some undercuts on the market on him. But as you can see, so I go to this Benjamin Andre, I compare price on him. I look at him, I go, okay, there's 49's there. 47's there. So again, for a quick flip, I'm looking at about 48,000 coins, so 46,000 coins even. So we'll go 46.5 on him. And so what I've done is I picked him up with an undercut and a shadow. That sets it apart from the market. Now, if I'm listing this overnight, I'll probably go for 48, 49,000 coins on him. But at the moment, with Team of the Year, I'm looking for quick flips of him. This Andre will go onto the market. And this Kanate now, I'm like, okay, cool. We know he's at 19,000. I'm listing for 20,000 because there's that. There's the shadow on him. And then Sanson again, 20,000 because of the shadow on him. And that's 3 buys there that I've just picked up. I've got easy enough. And you repeat process again. And now I know Sanson pops at 17, 17.5 is a good buy. Kanate at 17 is a good buy. Benjamin Andre at 40, 41 is a good buy. And you build your knowledge up bit by bit. But remember, prices change every day. So you can't just rely upon that like the one time you do it. And again, even when I come back on here again, I'm going to check Rafinha now. And check what the price of Rafinha is. And if you guys are using FootWiz, FootBin, whatever it is, you can do the exact same thing. Rafinha, for example, at the moment it's 50,000 coins. So that one's gone. It was a good buy in the end. Kanate, we know, isn't a good buy. And again, compare price back out. Romagnoli, pretty sure this is actually a buy. Should probably help if I clicked onto it. Romagnoli, that's a buy. At the moment, he's at 49,000. So I listened for 50,000 with shadow on him. 2,500 coins profit on him. And so for what's been a few minutes work, we picked up probably in a region of 6,000 or 7,000 coins. None of these are incredible deals, but they're still profit, and that's all I care about. That's all I care about. However, those who in the Discord will see the other day, I picked up a Tierney with a massive undercut on him. And the bias one because he's got position change. Again, allow for position changes, and they sell for more. They might take longer to sell, but they sell for more. But I picked up Tierney with a 30k undercut. And you can keep doing this. Compare price back out, compare price back out. We'll keep doing it now. We'll see if we can get one more. To be fair, I don't think this video needs to be cut in all honesty now, which is quite nice because we picked up some decent deals. Let's see if we get anything more. If not, we can always flick over to Hunter and have a little look at Hunter as well. So there's a Konate there. Not a good deal. Elvedi's not a good deal. I know these ones, but for you guys, my advice 100% is check the price. This Tavernier likes to fluctuate a lot. At the moment, he's at 29, so it's not a good deal. Tierney, normal buy price on him is about 65,000 coins, but we'll check him again. Buy price on him at the moment. He's up at 80,000 coins at the moment, so he's very, very high. Do I want to buy that one at 80,000 coins? No. Hinterregger, I think, was at 40 earlier on, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have a little check to make sure. He's done it right. So that there right now isn't the best deal ever, realistically. I'm going to have to sort of get 38 for him, maybe, because I bought him. And again, that's a key thing here. Avoid a bad buy. Don't do what I've just done and go, okay, cool, I'm going to try and buy this one anyway because I think it's a good deal. Right now, Hinterregger is down. So I've got to be mindful of that. Salif Sane, currently going for 19,000 coins, but I'm going to allow for the position change on him and sell him for 21. Because again, the position changes cost a lot of coins, so you have to be mindful of that. So that's shadows basically. Then you can change it up. If you get bored of shadows, we can go across to hunters. And we can check hunters out. And what we'll do with hunters, we'll look at 15,000 to start with. So again, some over the hour here. So what we need to do again is we need to remove the ones from this filter that are, I mean, that Hinterregger is not a bad deal compared to the other one. Remove the ones from this filter that we can bid on, that we're not going to lose on. You have to make sure the card does not sell for less than what you're bidding on. So that Watkins can go, Soccer Akanji can go, because we know he sells for more than that. This Watkins can go. And I'm just going to remove them from my filter now, using the bid price. Kubo again can go. But I'm going to keep this Watkins here. The reason I'm keeping that Watkins there is when I compare price back out, I want to be able to compare price back out on the last card. Because what it means is I will then land on the newest card. And if I'm quick enough, I can snap that card. So again, we'll go to Hunters. We'll keep compare price and backing out. And see if we get anything that pops. Hunters usually quite quiet compared to Shadows, just be warned of that. Can pick up good deals on them, but they are a lot quieter than Shadows normally. And so that Nanny is a good deal from what I know. So that Nanny there we just picked up for 23k. Now I sold one overnight behind that. So right now Nanny is at 28,000 coins. If you check his price, it's at 28,000. However, this one's got a position change on him again, which means we're allowed for that. So we're looking at 30,000 coins there. So we're looking at about 5,000 coins profit from that card. And again, we list it up. But what you can also do is if you're looking at this right now and going, okay, cool, this is where we're at. You can always do this, and everyone forgets this, bid on these cards. So someone like an Amavi, if you're new to this and you want to learn prices, bid. So Amavi, check his price. Right now, Amavi's going for 16,500. I didn't bid on him. I didn't show transfer targets and do the same thing. Kubo normally goes for about 20,000 coins. Add him. And this gives you a chance to pick these cards up without having to panic on them and learn their prices. And you can throw a bid down all these guys and make sure you come back to them in a minute and do the same thing with Shadows. And again, you're looking for an undercut and the chemistry style. That's the most important thing here. Undercut and chemistry style. And the Marvy again there, we'll bid in that one. John Stones will bid in this one. Marvy there will bid in this one. And we're leaving sitting chilling there, and that's fine, they're perfect. And we come out of this, and we go to our transfer targets, and we now have, we can sit there and snipe and bid. But we can also look at all these guys here. We've got now on a transfer pile, just chilling, no problem with them whatsoever, and we can get rid of them. And if anything goes for a good price, fantastic. If it doesn't, now technically this Marvy is a deal. It's technically not a bad deal in terms of the fact it's really 16,000 coins. You'll be able to get more for him overnight than that. But again, do I want to pay 16,000 for this card? Not really. I'd much rather get him for 12, 13,000 coins, maximum 14,000 coins, and sell him for more profit. But you can technically sell this guy overnight for a bit more. You'll start to learn how cards fluctuate. You'll start to learn how to buy cards, how to sell cards the more you do it. But the most important thing you do is you don't do what I did with that Hinter Egg and think, oh, I remember that's a good deal. Check the price as you go. Every single time you go into this game, check the price. See what the market's done overnight. See if the market's been hit. See if the market's climbed. Because you might also miss out on good deals. By being the sort of guy that goes, okay, cool, well, I know what this card sells for, and it's never that amount, you might miss out on a really, really good deal because actually the card's going for a bit more than you thought it was. Look at Kimpembe at the moment. What's he currently going for? He's going for 106, 107. So again, that's not a bad deal. Overnight, you probably get 110 for him. If it was 6 PM, I'd probably buy that card. Right now, at this time of day, that's not really a quick flip in my opinion. That's not the sort of card I want to quick flip realistically. I want to be looking more for better deals than that. Florenzi's not a good deal. We checked his price already. We know what he's at. Denier is a good deal because I buy him all the time. So we're relatively happy with that. Yeah, so Denier right now is at 35,000 coins. So again, 30,000 pick up on him. I know that price because I picked him up earlier on today and sold him on. I can list him up for 35,500, make profit on him. Which is relatively easy. And Rodriguez, I should be able to get 19 or so K4. Sometimes we pick up really good profit, sometimes less so. It's just really, that comes down to luck of draw as to what pops at what time in order for you to pick cards up and make profit on them. Again, transfer targets, we'll look at what we've been outbidded on. The Amavi we've been outbidded on, so we'll bid on that one again. The Andre here we'll leave for now. I don't know what else we've got outbidded on. That Stones, we'll leave that there for now. And we'll just keep an eye on this Amavi. We probably won't get it, but you never know. Sometimes people do get lax, get lazy, and you're able to pick up a card you didn't think you'd pick up for a lot cheaper than you expected to pick up because the person that was watching it isn't watching it anymore. Other times you'll sit there and waste 5 minutes of your time trying to battle someone for the sake of a card. But you never do know. Sometimes you will get a good deal. So we'll leave him on there. We'll see if we get him. I'm pretty sure someone's got to win him. We'll go to like the max I really want to pay on him is 14,000 coins. Now I don't want to pay 14,000 on him, I'll leave him there. If I'm not too stressed about it, I'm not going to sit there and hang on for ages. That's the max I want to pay for that Amavi card. If someone gets him for 14,250, so be it. I'll come back to the filter again. And again, I'll go back to compare price, back out. Compare price, back out. Now the website has every single buy and sell price for every single special card on this game. So you can literally, if you are subscribed to the website, then you ain't going to worry about this too much. So now we know this Kimpembe is a good deal. Someone's got it before me, which is annoying. But we knew that was a good deal because he's selling for 108 at the moment. So that was a very good deal. Whoever's got that's got about 7,000 or 8,000 points profit from him. And they'll sell him straight away, realistically. But again, you're not going to win every card. You're not going to get every card right. You're not going to know the price of every card. But by doing it more and more and more, you'll be able to pick up better deals along the way. But that is basically how to trade with special cards. You've just seen us pick up a fair few of them. I'm assuming that Amavi have been that bid on. And we've got him in the end. See, 14,000 coins, we'll get him in the end. We'll try and get maybe 17 or 18 overnight for him. Realistically, that's probably going to be the best time to sell him. But that is special card trading in a nutshell. And as you've seen, it isn't as difficult as you think it is. It's not as daunting as you think it is. You've just got to be willing to put the hard work in to learn it. If you're a website sub, it's done for you. If you're not and you can't afford or don't want to, Footers and Footbin do work. Be careful with the pricing. Sometimes it can be a bit out of time. We go on our daily averages, so we know roughly what cards sell for. It's a bit more safe than what we do. But that is special card trading, and it's a hell of an effective way to trade. It's a really effective way to trade. But that's the end of the video. If you are new around here, as always, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure you turn on your notifications so you never miss an upload. As always, 3 uploads a day on this channel. Make sure you subscribe. Try and hit 20,000 subscribers as soon as possible. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.